Okay, so to flip the thing, okay, because I did realize I was sitting here, I was doing more curse breaking stuff, and I was like, oh, well, you really only talked about the kind of the negative aspects on that. So let's get into the other side. The other aspects are when you care about somebody, love somebody, then you want what's best for them, even if it's not, with you in your situation. People, they have things that they have to do to make them fulfilling and to be complete within themselves. And you need to not be selfish. That is probably one of the biggest things. Um, Other than that, honesty. You need to be honest with yourself to be honest with the person that you're with. And if you can't be honest with yourself, then being in any relationship is just gonna that's not gonna work. It will turn toxic at some point. Um, what else? Oh, just, caring about the person for who they really are, not expecting somebody to change. Those are the healthier aspects of when you care about somebody and you know that it's actually love and it's, and I know it's probably strange for some people to gather, but for my situation, a lot of what's been done in the dark as far as energetic transfers to destroy and block and you know devastate my world that I've been able to deal with because I'm spiritually healthy. That's why. um Being healthy in a relationship takes work. It takes understanding. It doesn't just happen overnight. um Not being clingy, not being, suffocating, to allow the other person to be themselves, to allow them to do what it is that makes them a genuine person, because then you get the best version of them, not the watered down version, and I just wanted to express that there is a lot of love in the world, but it's not all healthy. Some of it is energetically, unhealed or toxic or manipulative. You get a lot of people that just, they see somebody and they're like, oh, well, I can benefit. And, you got to learn discernment. Unfortunately, discernment is key in this day and age. Um, I've been tricked and fooled and all kinds of craziness, but I just get back up, learn what I needed to learn, and I move forward because staying stuck is just not an option for me. You know when you truly care and love somebody, you will know in your soul. It is not a maybe. It's just not. Um, that back and forth, love hate. No, that's not it. Love does not hurt. In my opinion, I was told that and that stuck with me. Love is not going to devastate you just for the fun of it. That's just not, I mean, your soul, it will be so important to that person that they would never be able to do that. They would never be able to try to change you and manipulate you and hurt you and mentally abuse you. They wouldn't be able to do that. That is not how love works. That frequency doesn't allow that type of behavior. So, since I got on the whole, other end of it, I figured I'd come over here and just give. This is just my opinion of my 46 years of learning life. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. I gotta go to work soon. And love is real. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying every time you feel something for somebody, it's spell work. I did not say that. There's just a lot of manipulation going on around, destiny swapping, haters, narcissists, people that just are genuinely unhappy people that don't want to see anybody else happy. And being a light worker, I attract those people, unfortunately, because they're drawn to my light. So it's been a long journey of learning who they are, how to deal with them, and how not to be influenced by them to turn into them. And not to fight fire with fire, ever. Never. I fight fire with water. That's how I roll. If you know, you know. All right. Have a blessed day.